What's going on YouTube? And this movie is gonna be a little different. This is gonna be my quick movie review. This is my late movie review that I get. This is gonna be my movie review that I never got a chance to review last year. This is okay because I got most time got busy or like things came up or I've been busy all that. These my things come out. I just didn't have time to review a lot of reviews, but I'm reading. Stay still. Uh, I seen a lot of movies last year, and I just didn't get a chance to review all of them. So I'm review them now. And oh, this all of them. Oh, they're okay, there are 13. These are 13 movies on this list. Okay, so on my first movie on the list is everything everywhere all at once. And this movie stars Michelle Yeoh and Stephanie Yesu, and this was directed by Dan Kiswang and and Daniel Smith. And this movie is about this mother and daughter going on this adventure and all that. And this movie is actually pretty entertaining. This movie has an 8.1% on IMDb, and it totally deserves because I love this pacing, I love the action scene in this movie, I love the fantasy style, I love the style of this movie. This movie is actually pretty darn entertaining. I have a lot of fun in this movie. This movie is definitely. Yeah, I mean, this movie is actually pretty nice. So this movie definitely gets. So I'm gonna get this movie everywhere, everything all at once a 9.5 out of 10. Just like I said, very entertaining movie, very entertaining movie. Moving on to the next movie. Okay, the next movie I'm gonna be talking about is Vengeance. This movie stars BJ Novik, Ashton Kutcher, Issa Rae, and a bunch of actors I don't know anything about. And this movie is about this guy who wants to go to Texas. Basically, he's investigating one of the basically this girl, this teenage one of the investigators, but the death of this young girl, who's up and coming star, and basically no, she ODs one, and basically wants. This movie is a dark comedy. That's the thing. I love dark comedies. I love the style. I'm a big fan of dark comedies. And BJ Norbig was a bit standout in this movie. Yeah, I love his character. How he wanted to investigate this death of this young girl. Was it an accident or was it a suicide or a murder? And actually, because it actually was actually good with the movie, and actually because they haven't been any good movies, and this is one actually could even actually could be actually pretty good in this movie. I can't believe actually could actually good in something. So Avengers was actually pretty doing good. I'm giving Avengers this movie Avengers I also gave Avengers a 9 out of 10. Just Avengers. That's pretty good. Entertaining. It was dark. Everything. Moving on to the next movie. Okay, the next movie I'm talking about is Day Shift. Day Shift stars Jamie Foxx, James Franco, Megan Good, and Snoop Dogg. And this movie was directed by J. Perry. And I think this movie is one of the only movies he's directing. And this movie is about Jamie Foxx character Bud, who plays his pool cleaner. Come to find he's actually a vampire hunter. And basically, one day he's got this old lady. Basically, a vampire. He basically kills her and all that, and has a team to get nerd played by Dave Franco. And I started at my sister's house New Year's Day and all that. And this movie is actually pretty entertaining, but there's a lot of pacing. Like this movie actually pretty lame, but all that. But This movie was mad, but it was really entertaining. But that's a lot. But Dave Franco, I didn't care for his character, and Megan Good was kind of bland. But I love Snoop Dogg in the movie. That Snoop Dogg was hilarious in this movie. James Fox was mad in this movie. But I'm a big Fox fan, from Ray to Guillermo to from all the way back from Living Color to his show, the Jamie Foxx show. But this But this movie was just mad to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the Day Shift a 7 out of 10. Just like I said, not a bad movie, but not a good movie. Moving on to the next movie. Okay, the next movie I'm talking about is is Blacklight. Blacklight stars Liam Neeson and some other actor. And I don't even want to talk about. And this movie is directed by Mark Williams. I think Mark Williams, Martin Campbell, whatever. And Liam Neeson played this guy played by Martin Campbell. If I got, I think he picked this movie, but whatever. And this news about Liam Neeson played his Secret Service CSI operative, and played by Travis Black and all that. And this movie is just garbage. This movie is just complete shit. This movie wasn't good. This movie is not even hilarious. It's just bad. This movie is an hour and 47 minutes of boring and lame, and the action scene was bland and all that. But this movie is just fucking boring. I was telling this movie, telling my wife, look at my wife, this movie is boring. This movie is not even hilarious. It's just bad. Liam Neeson just need to stop this. This movie is just bad all around. So I'm gonna give Blacklight a 0 out of 10. This movie is just fucking garbage. Moving on to the next movie. The next movie I'm talking about, next movie I have is Memory. It's boring. Another boring Liam Neeson movie. I can't even finish. I fell asleep. Moving on. Okay, the next movie I'm talking about is Blonde. Blonde stars directed by Andrew Dominic, and it stars Emily. And this movie is another biopic about Marilyn Monroe. And this movie is just terrible. This movie is awful. This is another celebrity porn. This movie is rated, not even rated R. It's rated NC-17, and we don't have a lot of NC-17 movies these days and all that. Like Showgirls and oh god, I don't even want to think about the movie Showgirls. This movie is just garbage, huh? And this movie is just garbage. And this movie is just garbage. It didn't make sense and all that. They use Marilyn Monroe as a sex child. This movie just all over the place. This movie just agonizing to sit through. This movie was almost 3 hours long. It was just agonizing to sit through. This movie was just torturous. I don't care. Oh no, I don't even want to talk about the movie. This movie is just garbage. This movie definitely gets a 2 out of 10. This movie is a 2 out of 10. I'm getting Blonde a 2 out of 10. This movie is just garbage. It's not good. It's not interesting. This movie could just be a mini series. Just fuck this. Just fuck this movie. Moving on to the next movie. So next movie I'm talking about is Curse of the Black Hollow. Okay, Curse of the Black Hollow stars Mark. No, not Curse of the Bridge. The Curse of the Bridge of Hollow. Curse of the Bridge of Hollow stars Marlon Wayans, Freya Ferguson, Kelly Rowland, and Rob Ringo. And this movie is directed by Jeff Rillo, the same director of Kick-Ass 2, and then Back Down. And this movie is about this character named played by Marlon Wayne, who's basically a science teacher, and he basically moved him and his family, his wife and his daughter moved to Brooklyn to New England, and basically his daughter not happy about that, and one day typical typical teenage typical teenage stuff, and basically he and basically Marlon Wayne's character played Howard probably stopped his daughter or Sydney from growing up, typical daughter father stuff and all that. But he's talking about teenage fulfilling her dreams. He wants to. All that, but and one day, Rhea Ferguson character makes a friend goes on makes a friend. Basically, she's over this cursing. Her new house is actually belonged to the dead one. It basically is cursed and all that. And basically, he wants to go to the house party, this Halloween party, and basically open this curse and all that. I'm not gonna spoil this whole movie. Now, when I first saw the trailer of this movie, I thought the movie was gonna be I thought the movie was gonna be fucking terrible. But after seeing the movie, I was this movie actually not half bad. Marlon Wayne's actually pretty funny in this movie. Marlon Wayne's come off kind of goofy at times in the movie, but he got a few characters on me. Same with and Rhea Ferguson. If you don't know who that is, she's Erica. She's Erica from Stranger Things. She actually pretty good in this movie. Now Kelly Rowan was. I love her in now Kelly Rowan. She's not a good actress. I love her she's a good singer, but I love her in Destiny Child, but she's not a good actress. But I love this, and I love this effect this movie about these creatures. They were actually pretty creepy, like these creepy clowns, the zombies. They were actually pretty good job in the movie. The scares in the movie were pretty good. Marlon Wayans was actually pretty annoying. The Tandy in the movie, I don't know. So I don't know. I'm gonna give the Curse of the Bridge of Hollow a 7.5 out of 10. Like I said, not a great movie, but not half bad movie. Like I said. Okay, moving on. Okay, the next movie I'm gonna be talking about is End of the Road. The End of the Road stars Queen Latifah and Ludacris and another character don't even know anything about. And this movie is directed, and I don't even remember the director's name, but I don't even care to look it up. And this movie is about this woman named Queen Latifah. Her name is Brenda, and basically her husband just passed away. She just lost her husband from cancer, and he plays a nurse and all that. He basically want to move her two kids and her brother to Texas to start a new life and all that. But things go completely awry when it's out at a gas station one day, and these two guys are flirting with a daughter, and basically they follow around, and when they spend the night in the hotel, and Ludacris and find his money and all that, but oh my God, this movie was just fucking stupid. This movie is just garbage. Queen Latifah. I like Queen Latifah as an actress. I don't like her as a rapper, but I do like her as an actress. She's a very good actress, Queen Latifah, but Ludacris is not a great actress. He's an okay rapper, but not a good actor. But he can't get. But I do like him in Hustle and Flow though. But Queen. There's a lot of stupid. These characters were just fucking morons. Particularly Ludacris, like that. Ludacris was the big problem with Ludacris. Like, there's one who I was like, Ludacris, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Let's leave the money. Just don't do that. Just get out of there. Like, oh, this movie was just fucking stupid. This movie was just lame. It's unoriginal, and the action scene was lame all over the place. And I care for the characters and all that. This movie was just fucking stupid. This movie was just awful. That's all I gotta say. This movie is just stupid. I didn't care for these characters and all that. But this movie just a lame action thriller. So I'm gonna give it two into the end of the road in the road a 3 out of 10. Just say not good, nothing good, nothing special, not good. Just not good. Okay, next movie I'm gonna talk about is The Wonder. The Wonder stars Florence Pugh, and this movie is directed by Sebastian Resto. And this movie is about this character named Florence Pugh, and basically he plays a nurse, and basically he travels to the island to try to save this young girl for the disease. He try to help this young girl who's struggling with the disease, who trying to get her eat, save her life, trying to get her eat and everything. She's 9 years old because basically she has days to live because she won't eat and all that, but. And all that. But this movie was just this movie is kind of depressing, but this movie is actually not good, not half bad. I love Florence Pugh in this movie. Florence Pugh is one of my favorite modern actors and all that. But and she was one of the best part of the movie. I just love her character who I love this nurse and how she want to help the young girl, try to help the young girl and all that. But and this movie is actually not half bad. I love this movie. This movie is kind of depressing, but I don't know. I love the characters. I love the pacing was pretty good. And, the stage welcome. And Florence Pugh giving it all in this movie. So I'm gonna give this movie The Wonder a 8 out of 10. This movie is actually pretty darn good. Okay, the next movie I'm talking about is All Quiet on the Western Front. This movie is about this. Now this movie is about this war. I don't remember much about this movie. I forgot about this movie. This movie tried not as good as 1917, but this movie is actually pretty darn good. I was informed this movie. This movie is almost 2 hours 30 minutes long, but everybody did good job in this movie. I don't know what to say about this movie. I just thought this movie. I watched the movie yesterday on Netflix, but I don't know what to say about this movie. About this movie, but this movie is actually pretty good. We're good about the war and all that, but this movie is actually pretty good. Not as good as 1917 and all that, but it's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna get this movie all quiet on the Western Front a 8.5 out of 10. Just said not good, but not as good as not as good as 1917, but still a pretty good movie. Moving on to the next movie. The movie I'm talking about is El Toronto's Pinocchio, and this movie stars Ian McGregor, David Bradley, and Gregory Mann. And this movie is another Pinocchio movie. And this movie is the best Pinocchio. This movie is the best Pinocchio movie I've seen. Best movie so far I've seen. And this movie is better. It's way better than the Pinocchio movie that came out this year. I don't even want to think about that movie. This movie is pretty darn. This movie is the best Pinocchio. This movie is the darkest. This movie is actually pretty dark. This is pretty dark, right? About Geppetto's son and how he lost his son and all that. I'm not gonna spoil this movie. Y'all haven't seen. This movie is actually pretty good on Netflix now. I'm not gonna spoil this movie. I haven't seen it, but check this movie out. It's on Netflix right now. This movie, of course, but this is actually pretty. This movie is actually this Pinocchio movie is actually different from the other Pinocchio movie that I've seen. This movie, Pinocchio movie, is actually different from the Disney Pinocchio movies. But I don't know. This is the darkest Pinocchio movie I've seen. there's a lot of alcoholism in the movie and all that. But no, this movie is the best Pinocchio movie. Like I said, this movie is a good Pinocchio movie. So I'm gonna give this movie out to Chino. Pinocchio a 8.1 out of 10. Like I said, a very good movie. This good. Okay. The next movie I'm gonna be talking about is the Banshees of Lamazov, and this movie is directed by Mark McDowell. This movie stars Colin Farrell and this movie is directed stars. It's about friendship and how and I forgot the other character's name out. And this movie is about two guys who come friendship, basically in their friendship, and this movie is another dark comedy. And this movie is about, and basically, and they just go career around, and basically, Colin Farrell meets this married to this girl, and basically he's girl, his wife or girlfriend or whatever, and basically one day she up and leaves him and all that. This movie is actually pretty good. About friendship and how you and the other guy, the other actor, this other guy up and leaves him one day and about friendship and how but there's a lot of good things and this movie is actually a little depressing in my opinion, but about how you lose the friendship and there's a lot of dark things in the movie, like I don't know, but this movie is actually all pretty darn good. I don't know what else to say about this movie, but this movie is actually pretty good. This movie is a good independent film, so I'm gonna give the movie Banshees of Ezra Dome a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said, a very good movie. Moving on to the next movie. Okay, finally, the last movie I'm gonna be talking about. Finally, the best movie. Now this is a great movie. The best movie I've seen one of the best movies I've seen so far this year. Finally, this is the last movie I'm talking about. Is The Whale. Oh my God, The Whale. The Whale. Yes, The Whale. Well, The Whale. I got so much to talk about this movie. There's so many things to talk about this movie. This movie is something else. This movie is important. This movie is just touching. This movie stars Brendan Fraser, Sadie Slink, and a bunch of other actors I don't even know anything out. And this movie is directed by Darren Aronofsky. But when it comes to Darren Aronofsky's films, his movies most of the time is a one and done for me. But this movie is not a one and done for me. This movie was supposed to come out last year, because it's New Year now. Well, not last December night, last month or in last year. But I know I'm way late doing this review, but no theater where I live, no movie theater where I live was playing this movie till today. I just saw this movie today, and I finally got to see this movie today. And all in all, this movie was something else. This movie is about heartbreak and obesity and acceptance. And this movie is about Brendan Fraser's character Charlie, and he played this college teacher, college instructor, and basically he goes through his obesity problem, and basically he has days to live, and his nurse tried to encourage him to go to the hospital, and basically wants to, and he tried to make it try to make men with his daughter. Try to get his, and basically he fought for his wife for years, and and Brendan Fraser's character is also a bisexual. Is also a bisexual. He was in love with his man, but he has a gay lover, but he passed away and all that. But this movie is actually pretty good about obesity, and Brendan Fraser's character is so so fat overweight. I'm not gonna say fat, but yeah, fat overweight. But they can't even walk. It's with and who touch basically like that, and he just keeps eating. He basically just depressed and about depression, and he wants to try to make peace with his daughter, but his daughter can't stand him, and his ex-wife trying to wants to forget him from his daughter and try to make her do better in school and try to make her help her graduate, and but his daughter can't. Let's talk about the performance movie. Brendan Fraser this is definitely one of Brendan Fraser's best performances of his entire career. Because Brendan Fraser had made a good performance for quite some time. This is definitely Brendan Fraser. This is definitely Brendan Fraser's comeback. This is one of I can say this is one of Brendan Fraser's best one of the best performances. This is round of applause. This movie has an 8.1 on IMDb, and it totally deserved it because Brendan Fraser was a knockout. This is one of the knockout performances. And Sadie, think if you don't, she was. I forgot what character. I know she's in Stranger Things, but what's her character name? I forgot. What's her what's the name of character Stranger Things? Man, what's it? Man, I forgot what's her name. Damn. I'll look up later, but I'll leave up the screen. But everybody did good performance in this movie. That's all I say. This movie about heartbreak and change and believing in yourself, and this movie all had me in tears. This movie is one of the best movies I've seen so far in 2020. Well, I was gonna say this year because this is 2023. This movie was the best year I've seen in 2022. And all this I'm gonna this movie I'm gonna give this movie the best movie I've seen so far now. So I'm gonna give definitely give this movie the Whale definitely a 10 out of 10. This because there's no question. The Whale definitely gets a 10 out of 10. This because this movie is just important. People need to see this movie. If you have not seen this movie, it's in theaters right now. Just check this movie out. See this movie. It will change your life. Oh, those my quick reviews. Like I said, if you like these reviews, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Like I said, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media. And always tell me again. Peace.